guys, I thought today I would do a bookshelf tour for you. These seem tiring and I just actually finished filming it and I am tired. I like talking, but like, geez. Starting with the purple shelf. If it would like to focus, there we go. Here we have my Form and Flux candle that my friend Holly got me for my birthday.
Brunette Ambition by Leah Michelle. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl. Queen of Babel in the Big City by Meg Cabot. Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth by Rick Riordan. All About Rachel, Spells and Sleeping Bags by Sarah Mlynnnowwwwskiii. Princess Diaries to the Nines by Meg Cabot.
1,000 Nights by E.K. Johnson.
Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo.
Split Infinity by Talia Kalkipsakis. Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare. Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. Wayfarer by Alexandra Bracken. The book is currently on my bed. I'm still trying to get through it. The Iron Daughter by Julie Kagawa. The Princess Diaries Mia Goes Forth by Meg Cabot. Where Rainbows End by Cecilia Ahern. I like this shelf. I think it blends really nicely from the really dark purple to dark blue, except for this. I didn't know where to put it. Here we have my signed postcard thing from Christine of Poland Bananas Books when I bought my shirt from her store and a $5 voucher to QBD that I need to use soon. We have Elixir by Hilary Duff, Wings by Aprilyn Pike, Outlander by Diana Galbadon, The Graces by Law Eve, The Spiderwick Chronicles, The Field Guide from Tony D. Terlizzi and Holly Black. All the Shakespeare stuff by William Shakespeare. Frostbite by Rochelle Mead. Lifespan of Starlight by Talia Kalkipsakis. Knife by R.J. Anderson. Percy Jackson and the Last Olympian by Rick Riordan. Moon Over Soho by Ben Aronovich. Here is my blue shelf, which is totally not in proper color order. But this is my TBR jar that I don't use, so it just sits there looking pretty now. Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. The Rest of Us Just Live Here by Patrick Ness. That is the pages. Heroes of Olympus, Mark of Athena by Rick Riordan. Ruby, Rosemount and the Magic Carpet by Jodie Brownlee. Aragon by Christopher Paolini. Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. The Princess Diaries Give Me 5 by Meg Cabot. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets by J.K. Rowling. Curse of the Megaboob Mimbos by Grace Dent. Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Princess Diaries Take 2 by Meg Cabot. Wake by Amanda Hocking. Imaginary Girls by Nova Ransuma. The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. This is another shelf I like. I think it's just because it has Passenger on it and it's a really pretty cover. Beauty Queens by Libba Bray. Meg Cabot, Royal Wedding, which is part of the Princess Diaries series. The Selection by Kiera Cass. All About Rachel, Frogs and French Kisses by Sarah Mlynnnowwwwskiii. Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. Passenger by Alexandra Bracken. The Iron King by Julie Kagawa. The Iron Trial by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. First Life by Gina Showalter. Uprooted by Naomi Novik. I like this shelf because it's got Peter Pans. Mr. Chen's Emporium by Deborah O'Brien. Princess Diaries Third Time Lucky by Meg Cabot. Girls in Pants, The Third Summer of the Sisterhood by Anne Brashez. Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie. Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie. Quidditch Through the Ages by Kenilworthy Wisp, but it's actually J.K. Rowling. Heroes of Olympus, Son of Neptune by Rick Riordan. Percy Jackson, Sea of Monsters by Rick Riordan. Wow, they're both the second book. The Alchemist by Michael Scott. Here we have my mass shelf. We have Nothing is in Order. This is my mass shelf because the spines just don't fit in the rainbow. So we have Empire of Storms, Heir of Fire, Throne of Glass, A Court of Mist and Fury, A Court of Thorns and Roses, Crown of Midnight and Queen of Shadows. And over here we have my Potter shelf. Yeah, buddy. We've got my Elder Wand that someone got me my time turner that I got me, my Slytherin tie that my mum got me for Christmas one year. 2 copies of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find It, the screenplay, because I accidentally bought them thinking one was a different edition. Because there's one where the hardcover looks really distressed and old. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them by Newt Scamander and J.K. Rowling, I guess. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Tales of Beedle the Bard, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. This is my favorite shelf because I think the gradient is so nice. Meg Cabot, The Princess Diaries After 8, Mamrie Hart, You Deserve a Drink, The Princess Diaries Sixational by Meg Cabot, Carry On by Rainbow Rowell, The Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown, City of Fallen Angels by Cassandra Clare, Thanks for the Memories by Cecilia Ahern, The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon, Serafina by Rachel Hartman, Illuminate by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page, and Looking for Alaska by John Green, How to Be Popular by Meg Cabot, The Princess Diaries 10 out of 10 by Meg Cabot, It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, Angels and Demons by Dan Brown, Alice's Adventure in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll, The Complete Fairy Tales by the Brothers Grimm, Grace's Guide, The Art of Pretending to be a Grown-Up by Grace Helbig, The Timekeeper by Mitch Albom, Red Rising by Pierce Brown, Soundless by Rochelle Mead, Will Grayson by John Green and David Levithan, Inkheart by Cornelia Funk, the second Del Toro Quest series by Emily Rodder. This is another favourite shelf of mine because I think it looks really pretty. Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist by Rachel Conn and David Levithan, Sisterhood of the Travelling Pants by Anne Brashares, Queen of Hearts by Colleen Oakes, Princess Diaries 7th Heaven by Meg Cabot, Forrest Gump by Winston Groom, Wonderland by Joanna Naden, Twelfth Night by William Shakespeare, Life of Pi by Jan Mattel, Gossip Girl, The Carlyles by Cecily von Ziegler, The Petrified Flesh by Cornelia Funk, Princess Diaries Mia's Christmas by Meg Cabot, Princess Diaries by Meg Cabot, Dizzy by Kathy Cassidy, All About Rachel, Bras and Broomsticks by Sarah Mlynnnowwwwwskiii, Meg Cabot, Queen of Babel Gets Hitched, Second Summer of the Sisterhood by Anne Brashares, Jinx by Meg Cabot, The Iron Queen by Julie Kagawa, Tommy Sullivan is a Freak by Meg Cabot. Yes, I have a lot of her books. She's great. Summer and the City by Candace Bushnell, Binge by Tyler Oakley. On this shelf we have Matched by Ali Condi, 1000 Pieces of You by Claudia Gray, Rivers of London by Ben Aronovich, Evernight by Jay Kristoff, The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky, November 9 by Colleen Hoover, Me Before You by Jojo Moyes, Stealing Snow by Danielle Page, The Glittering Court by Rachel Mead, The Diviners by Liv Bray. Over here we have my favourite book and also probably my least favourite book, Grace and Style, The Art of Pretending You Have It by Grace Helbig, The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern, Cinder by Marissa Meyer, my second copy of A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J Maas. I have 2, one for lending and one that is signed. Bright Young Things by Anna Godberson, A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness, Children of the Lamp, The Arcatan Adventure by P.B. Kerr, Ready Player One by Ernest Cline, Six of Crows by Lee Bardugo, and Harry Potter and the Cursed Child Parts 1 and 2 by Jack Thorne. Oh, and John Tiffany? Wait, what? Anyway, someone wrote it and it's not J.K. Rowling and you can tell. Children of Eden by Joey Graceffa, Dumplin' by Julie Murphy, The Book Thief by Marcus Suzak, Little Women by Louisa May Alcott, The Martian by Andy Weir, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children and Hollow City by Ransom Reeds, Spells by April Lynn Pike, The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien, The Marked Girl by Lindsay Klingel, Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss, The Hunger Games Trilogy by Suzanne Collins. Here we have all of the Twilight books, plus extras by Stephanie Meyer. We've got the full Twilight series. This one has red pages. Life and Death Twilight Reimagined by Stephanie Meyer. Then we have an official illustrated guide. I must have bought that when I still really liked the series. The Lux by Anna Goldberson, Heroes of Olympus, The Lost Hero by Rick Riordan, Harry Diaries by Candace Bushnell. Over here we've got some doubles of a lot of books, and some books that I don't know if I'll ever read. My paperbacks of the Illuminae files, my paperbacks of The Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, and Order of the Phoenix. Actually, this isn't a paperback, but it's super damaged, but I don't ever want to part with it because it's a Harry Potter book. The Queen Must Die by K.S. Quinn, Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, Born Wicked by Jessica Spotswood, Beautiful Creatures by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll, Glory Be by Augusta Scatterwood, Airhead, Runaway by Meg Cabot, The False Prince by Jennifer A. Nielsen. Some music books, some tour thingies, and just a whole bunch of magazines that I want to keep for forever, and then some colouring books and a notebook. Up along my top shelf here, we have these this is actually a flower crown, but I don't have anywhere to put these right now. So they're just up here. This box that used to have a candle in it that I really like. This is my bookmark box. A Guide to the Wizard World by this guy who writes like all the wizardology and books and stuff. Who is it? Who? It says Merlin wrote the book. A Hamilton, The Revolution by Lin-Manuel Miranda and Jeremy McCartney. The Secret Language of Birthdays by Gary Goldschneider and Joost Elfers. The Complete Tales of Beatrix Potter by Beatrix Potter. The Art of Tangled. This beautiful art that Jess got me for Christmas by Evie Bookish on Society 6. Taylor Swift by Andrew Vaughan. Dragonology, The Complete Book of Dragons. Once again, I don't know who actually wrote it. Harry Potter Film Wizardry, Harry Potter the Creature Vault. Breakfast at Tiffany's, which is a photo book of Breakfast at Tiffany's, the film, and it is compiled by Sarah Gristwood. Great Movies by Andrew Heritage. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone and the Chamber of Secrets by J.K. Rowling, illustrated by Jim Kay. Dreaming of Dior and Dreaming of Chanel by Charlotte Smith. This lovely candle from Dusk. Audrey Hepburn, A Life in Pictures. Harry Potter Page to Screen. Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. This is signed. Cute jar of stars that I made for Taylor Swift, and every time I go to one of her tours I forget to take it. My Harry Potter Bookish box. Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell and Enduring Love by Ian McEwan, which my friend Emily has lent me. So, and over here on top of my super messy dresser, this is actually tidied. Anyway, we'll leave that pile of jewellery there. We have beautiful Peter Pan tin it was for the 150th anniversary. Walker's Shortbread put it out and I was like, Mum, we like their biscuits. Can I get this tin? And we did. This is not a book, this is a jewellery box. The Guide to Chinese Horoscopes by Jerry Maguire Thompson. Mary Poppins by P.L. Travers. Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. Two fake books. This one has some jewellery in it and this one has all my movie tickets. And then we have a notebook that I made. That concludes it. Thank you for watching. This is probably really bad. I hope you enjoyed it. I should put my thing back up. Yay! It's not scented. There we go. I actually plan on putting this on this wall up here. Bye! Thank you for watching! Minimum purchase, $35. Whatever. I don't know who this is. Yikes. Holy crap. I forget what that book is. Oh no. Why did I do this to myself? I just realized I'm not done yet. My hair is a mess. Jane Austen by... I was just gonna say Jane Austen by Pride and Prejudice.